This WXIN news break is brought to you by Regency Electronics.
Good evening. President Reagan today nominated Andor McLaughlin to be his new Labor Secretary. McLaughlin is a Republican public relations expert who has held several top jobs in the Nixon and Reagan administrations. U.S. and Soviet officials say President Reagan agreed to travel to Moscow in May or June next year for a fourth summit meeting with Soviet leader Gorbachev. Gorbachev is to visit the U.S. in early December. Now this.
Unit 16, traffic emergency, eastbound Hillside, over.
Unit 16, roger.
Unit Delta 9 dispatch, Hillside Freeway.
Delta 9, roll!
Unit 6, Medic 1, 1052, Hillside Freeway.
Medic 1, patient is stable.
Unit 6, please respond. 10-4.
The Informant Information Radio is available at all H.H. Gregg superstores.
WXIN weather, clear and mild tonight, the low 55, mostly sunny tomorrow. I'm Joni Michels. Have a nice evening.
This WXIN news break is brought to you by the Merchants National Companies, that great green growing group of banks.
Good evening. Reagan administration sources say Defense Secretary Weinberger intends to resign soon to care for his ill wife. Sources say National Security Advisor Frank Carlucci will likely succeed Weinberger. Senate Republican leader Robert Dole says ranking GOP Judiciary Committee member Strom Thurmond is calling on the American Bar Association to speed up its review of Supreme Court nominee Douglas Ginsburg. Now this.
Trying to cash a personal check at a bank that isn't your home bank can be an identity crisis, unless you get a Green Machine card, which gets you recognized at all Merchants National Companies all over central Indiana and makes you look so good, they give you money. The Green Machine card. More boing for your buck, only from that great green growing group of banks, the Merchants National Companies.
WXIN weather, mostly clear tonight, the low about 55. I'm Joni Michels. Have a nice evening. Good evening. Nicaraguan Contra spokesmen in Miami say the rebels will talk with Sandinista President Daniel Ortega. Ortega made a number of peace proposals over the weekend, including negotiating with the Contras. The Energy Department today announced its list of finalists for the world's largest atom smasher. Being considered are Arizona, Colorado, Illinois, Michigan, North Carolina, Tennessee, and Texas. The preferred site will be announced in July. Now this.
Wednesday at 6:30 on Cheers.
I don't know anything about the subject.
Yeah, no, how come you and Vera never had any kids?
I can't, Coach.
Gee, I'm sorry, no.
Look at Vera.
Just can't.
Then at 7:30.
All the jocks are going to say, hey, Cheers is for losers. Let's go drink over at Gary's.
Oh, they'll never say that. They'll say, we no like Cheers. Let's go to Gary's.
Cheers, Wednesday at 6:30 and 7:30 on Fox, WXIN 59.
WXIN weather, rain tonight, the low in the mid-50s. Tomorrow, a high only in the low 30s, possible snow. I'm Joni Michels. Have a nice evening.
Call the WXIN 59 Union Federal Weather Line for a 24-hour forecast and current conditions. Call anytime at 924-2222.
Good evening. The next summit meeting between President Reagan and Soviet leader Gorbachev is set for May 29th in Moscow. Reagan hopes to achieve a 50% cut in strategic arms. Meanwhile, peace negotiations are winding up between Contra rebels and the Nicaraguan government. Progress is reported. Both sides support a ceasefire, although they have not agreed on details. And I'll have weather after this.
Touchstone Pictures presents 3 don't-miss movies. First, it's Dennis Quaid in the thriller Siskel and Ebert tale with 2 thumbs up. A plot full of twists and turns. DOA, rated R. Then, it's Academy Award nominee Robin Williams in Good Morning Vietnam! Rated R. Finally, it's the comedy smash you'll want to see again and again.
I've seen it 3 times.
It is one great movie.
3 Men and a Baby, rated PG. DOA, Good Morning Vietnam, and Three Men and a Baby now playing separately at theaters everywhere.
WXIN weather, it's going to be mostly cloudy and warmer tonight, the low around 50. Tomorrow we have a chance for some light showers and continued warm with a high near 70. I'm Joni Michels. Have a nice evening. Good evening. Police in Lebanon say at least 3 Palestinian guerrillas were killed in an Israeli air raid on 2 Palestinian bases and ammunition depots today near the port of Sidon. The Israeli planes used both rockets and bombs. Good news on the U.S. economic front. The government says the economy grew nearly 5% in the last quarter of 1987. And I'll have weather after this.
Prior to owning the Chevrolet, I had a Ford. Well, I switched to the Chevy because I like the look better than the Ford. I found out that they had completely redid the truck. You need a 4-wheel drive truck. You don't want to have to get out and lock your wheels in. If you want to go into 4-wheel drive, you can just shift into it. This Chevrolet truck is the best vehicle I have ever owned.
Heartbeat of America.
That's the Chevy truck.
If you don't believe it, just go out and try it yourself.
WXIN weather, it's going to be cloudy and warmer tonight, the low 50. Tomorrow we'll have a chance for showers and a high near 70. I'm Joni Michels. Have a nice evening.